Have you ever wondered how ChatGPT actually works? It all started with one single document. Attention is all you need. This is the exact paper that changed artificial intelligence forever. Let's break down exactly how it happened. This paper sparked a massive new era in AI. It did three major things. It completely replaced sequential processing with highly efficient parallel computation. It allowed us to scale neural networks to a massive size, and therefore, it directly paved the way for modern large language models like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. But to understand why this was revolutionary, you have to understand the problem with old AI. Before transformers, models relied on recurrent neural networks, or RNNs. They processed text strictly one word at a time, which caused them to rapidly forget early context when reading long sentences. Then came LSTMs, which improved memory slightly, but they still remained fundamentally slow and sequential by design. His strict step-by-step order became a massive bottleneck. Because words had to be processed strictly in order, it essentially blocked speed and severely underutilized modern GPUs. Your GPU just sat there idle, waiting for previous steps to finish, which meant training on huge datasets took an impractical amount of time. Plus, maintaining long-range context, like connecting word 1 to word 50, was mathematically difficult. So how did researchers fix this? They looked at human behavior. When humans read, we don't process every single word equally. We naturally focus on keywords to instantly grasp the context. The attention mechanism gives neural networks this exact ability. It mathematically weighs the importance of every word in relation to the current word being processed. This brings us to self-attention. Instead of reading left to right, every word in the input sequence looks at every other word simultaneously, completely breaking the sequential barrier. It determines how deeply words relate to each other, like resolving if bank means a river or money. It then calculates a relevance score that dictates exactly how much focus should be placed on surrounding words. To pull this off, self-attention uses three variables: query, key, and value. Think of the query as a search bar, asking, "What am I looking for?" The key represents all the other words offering their tags or titles. If your query matches the key, the model extracts the value, which is the actual underlying meaning. But why look at a sentence from just one angle when you can use multiple perspectives? The original transformer used 8 parallel attention layers, or heads, instead of just one. This allows the AI to view the same sentence through multiple lenses simultaneously. One head might focus on grammatical structure, while another maps out entities, and another tracks verb tense. Because transformers discarded that old, slow sequential processing, they process all words simultaneously in parallel. But that created a new problem. The model inherently had no idea what order the words were actually in. The solution was positional encoding. The architecture injects a unique mathematical timestamp into each word representation, using overlapping sine and cosine waves to perfectly track relative and absolute word positions. All of these concepts come together in the first half of the model, the encoder. The encoder receives the raw text data and injects it with those positional encodings to maintain word order. Then, it passes the data through multi-head self-attention layers to build deep, interrelated context. Finally, it produces highly contextualized matrices of data and passes them forward to the decoder. Now the decoder takes over. It integrates both the rich output from the encoder and the previously predicted words. But it uses something called masked attention to prevent the model from illegally peeking at future words during its training. Finally, it auto-regressively predicts and outputs the next most likely word in the final sequence. To keep this massive web of complex math from breaking, the architecture uses residual connections. This gives original data a shortcut to bypass complex layers, solving the dreaded vanishing gradient problem. It also relies on layer normalization to standardize mathematical values between layers, ensuring that massive matrix multiplications remain stable and enabling faster training. Next, we have the position-wise feed-forward networks. Applied separately and identically across the sequence, this acts as the model's internal knowledge base, or memory bank. It expands the data into a higher mathematical dimension, from 512 to 2048, and compresses it back, processing all the context gathered by attention into final learned representations. So what was the ultimate result of ditching the sequence bottleneck? Unprecedented efficiency. The original base model reached state-of-the-art performance after training for just 12 hours on 8 GPUs. By completely eliminating sequential bottlenecks, the transformer allowed for training on massive internet-scale datasets, setting the stage for modern LLMs. Transformers instantly shattered previous benchmarks in translation quality. They established an entirely new state-of-the-art standard, and incredibly, they did it while requiring a fraction of the computing time compared to previous RNNs and CNNs. But its impact didn't stop at translation. We now see it dominating language generation for writing and functional code. We see vision transformers analyzing images and generating art from text. It's even revolutionizing biological sciences by solving 3D protein folding with AlphaFold and accelerating drug discovery. This single paper became the foundation for modern AI. It birthed BERT, which revolutionized Google search. It's the generative engine behind OpenAI's GPT-4. It's what allows Claude and Gemini to push boundaries with massive context windows, and Llama to democratize access with open-weight architectures. Here are your key takeaways. Attention replaced recurrence, proving that complex memory networks are unnecessary for language modeling. Parallelization unlocked internet-scale growth, allowing models to grow to billions of parameters. Multi-head attention perfectly captures deep, long-range dependencies. And ultimately, a translation model became a universal architecture for vision, audio, and biology AI.